My name's Ben, and today we've got something incredibly special to show you around. This is a 2024 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, but it's a 100th Anniversario. So it's to celebrate 100 years of Alfa Romeo. They only built 100 of these cars worldwide, and it's believed to be there's as few as 4 in the UK. We've been told by an Alfa dealer that there's 4 of these cars in the UK, so an incredibly rare example. This particular one finished in Verde Montreal, or Montreal Green, however you want to call it, which in my opinion is the best colour on a Quadrifoglio. And there's a lot of special bits on this car that are over and above a standard one of these cars, which we'll show you around, mostly visual, but also some mechanical. So importantly, this car's now up to 520 brake horsepower from 510, an extra 10 brake horsepower. And it has a mechanical limited slip differential instead of an electronic one to stop it from overheating if you want to drive it like that in such a way that would make it overheat. But 7,000 miles from new, one owner, the balance of a 4-year service plan as well. So pretty much no maintenance cost bar usual wear and tear for the next owner, and it's in stunning condition, garaged from its first owner and from new, so it's in impeccable condition with a massive ceramic coating on it as well, recently applied. So yeah, it's everything you'd expect of a one owner 7,000 mile car. It's fully spec'd for a Quadrifoglio. The only option it doesn't have, which you couldn't have on a 100th Anniversario, is the carbon bucket seats. But other than that, it's got everything else. So all the other carbon is standard. You can probably already see exposed carbon fibre roof at the front there. The carbon fibre front grille round here, which is a cost option normally standard on this edition. Carbon fibre across the front splitter as well. You'll also see a little radar in the front here because you get the driver assistance package plus as standard. And then you get the new tri sort of section headlights in this car, which are a matrix LED, fully LED high beam on there. So a very, very powerful headlight. Coming around the side, we've got the 19-inch dark 5-hole alloy wheels. So you've got this dark metallic grey finish on the wheels. Really nice wheel. I think the better of the 2 wheels that you can have on a Quadrifoglio. And then again, part of the addition is the gold anodised brake calipers with the Alfa Romeo logo on there. And the gold is a bit of a theme on this 100th anniversary car because you'll see in the cloverleaf here, you've got the gold surround to that and the dates inscribed across the bottom. Really, really pretty. And the gold and the green is a combination that just works incredibly well. Carbon fibre door mirrors, carbon fibre lower side skirts, keyless entry, and then have a look inside because we've got gold stitching throughout the car as well on the seats, the dashboard, and also the 100 logo with the Quadrifoglio next to it, stitched into the dashboard. And you've also got 3D sort of naked carbon fibre trims on the interior of the car, which again is unique to this edition. Normally you'd have gloss, but this car, to tell the difference, you've got that 3D effect carbon. Privacy glass in the rear 3/4, and obviously still all the practicality of a Giulia. USB charging point in the centre of the back seats there as well. Leather and Alcantara throughout. And coming round the back, we've got the carbon fibre rear boot lid spoiler. The boot itself is carbon fibre as well, obviously painted, as is the bonnet, so we'll show you that at the end because underneath the bonnet is still exposed, which is really nice. But the boot's incredibly light. You almost have to catch it when you release it. It's not a power boot, but it pings up so fast because it weighs nothing at all. Very deep boot, goes a long way back, and then obviously your tools underneath the boot floor there as well. Reverse camera on the bottom of the boot lid there. And then coming down to the bottom, again, standard on this edition is a very big cost option on a normal car, is the Akrapovic sports exhaust system. So really nice carbon fibre cases to the exhaust pipes there. Still quad exhaust pipes as you would expect of a sporty car like this, and a massive diffuser across the bottom of the car. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking, if not the best looking saloon car on the road. And it really is a super saloon as well with 520 horsepower. It's incredibly fast. And I'll jump inside and we'll talk through some of the interior features. So starting on the driver's door card, as we've already mentioned briefly, beautiful gold contrast stitching throughout, and it just works really well in this car with the green and the black. Soft leather on all of your touch surfaces, and that exposed carbon fibre effect on the trim panels as well. Harman Kardon sound system with the tweeters in the doors there. Power folding, heated door mirrors. And then if I switch the car on with the button on the steering wheel, seats are fully electrically adjustable with memory settings for the driver as well. So you'll see that down there. And then if I come to the steering wheel, This is adjustable as well, so if I can find the lever, that will come forwards, backwards, up and down to get yourself nice and comfortable. Flat bottom, carbon fibre section in the centre here with the clover leaf, and then leather around the edges and Alcantara on these sort of inserts. It is a heated steering wheel as well, so the button for that's down in the centre, we'll show you later on, and multifunction of course, as you'd expect. So on the left hand side we've got our adaptive cruise control with our lane assist as well on that side of the steering wheel, and on our right hand side our multimedia controls. And we do have a new, again for this generation of Quadrifoglio, this was the first car, the 100th anniversary was the first car to get this, but it's the 12.3 inch TFT display, fully sort of virtual cockpit, and it's customizable as well. So if I push the button on the end here and clear the door message, if I can do so, it won't let me clear that because the door's open at the moment, but you can flick through and you'll see on the left hand side how it's changing. You've got three different displays there, and also if you put the car into the race mode, you get a racing display which gives you a rev counter in the center, again unique, and you can hear or you may not hear in the video, but the exhaust valves have opened and it sounds a lot better like that. It's a really good sounding car when you're on the go. One thing I really like about these is the way these shift paddles do not turn with the steering wheel. They're column mounted, which is like most sort of good race cars. They stay on the column, so you know where they are at all times. If you're going around the corner or sideways or whatever you're doing, you know where to reach for your gears, so that's a really nice touch. And then coming across the center, we've got a touch screen display in the center here, which does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built in. And then if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see our reverse camera on the right hand side there. And then you've also got, if coming back to the home section, if we scroll across here, you've also got various different performance gauges, temperatures, etc. So all the information you would ever need. Dual zone climate control, heated seats for the front passengers, and the heated steering wheel down there as well that we touched on before. Coming down the centre, your drive selection, so you've got D, N, A, which is, if you've into Alfa Romeo, you know that's how they do their drive mode. So N is almost normal, A is a bit of an efficiency mode, D's dynamic, and then you've got a race mode as well. Wireless phone charging pad under the armrest here, so you can just slot your phone in there whilst you're driving along and it will charge. And then yeah, just a lovely place to sit. I'll switch it off, jump outside, and just summarise what a special car this is. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, believed to be one of 4 cars in the UK and 100 worldwide, an incredibly rare car, in my opinion the best colour of Verde Montreal, all of the carbon fibre bits, and then those gold highlights like these clover leaves on the wings here just really finish it off. A fully spec'd Quadrifoglio, one owner, 7,000 miles, balance of a service plan, balance of Alfa Romeo warranty, nothing else to say.